Hello again, YouTube. This is the truth, man. Took a couple days off from making videos for a couple reasons. But this one is an important one, and I'm just going to get straight to the point. This is kind of a test video. If YouTube allows people to watch it and recommend it, and give it fair opportunities to be known about and viewed, then I'll go deep on this subject. I'll do a deep teaching on this subject. As y'all know, when it's dark, I like to go into certain type of videos in the dark. So on a particular show, Coach Greg Adams, the topic was witchcraft, and is it common in relationships, and so on and so forth. I got on the show and I talked a little bit about something that I've known for a little while now, that the devil was a female. And one of the biggest deceptions in history is all the videos that I've got to watch these people. Because speaking of witchcraft, most people, like it was talked about on there, most people are suffering knowingly and unknowingly as the results of witchcraft. Witchcraft from the powers that be, witchcraft from people that know them, witchcraft from people who sometimes don't know them but don't like them. And the Most High doesn't always protect those who don't belong to Him from witchcraft. But I'm going to give you a few details to study for yourself. That the devil, in fact, was a woman, was a female. We ain't going to say woman. And going back to the Adam and Eve, what happened in the garden. Use your common sense. Adam was the first man, right? Now, if the serpents, which in some languages the word serpent means shiny ones, enchanted ones, meaning that they stood out in their appearance. So if the serpent was a being that Adam didn't know, or if the serpent was a male like himself, Adam would have went on the defensive. Now, let me hit you with this fact. I believe it was the year 1032. There was bribes taken, and many words were taken out of some of the most original translations of the fragments of scripture that we have in the Bible. The word he was placed in words and places where the word she would have been. Names were taken out. Words were taken out. Words were, for example, the word Lord. And that's why I don't come with my best videos on YouTube, because I don't want to put my best material on YouTube. It's not that it's about me. It's just about fairness. If I put my best material on YouTube, nobody sees it. And then somebody who does see it runs with it. Is that fair to me? Is that fair to those whom I would positively affect in my ministry? No, it's not. So, would Adam have allowed the serpent to get close to Eve? The answer is no. Would Adam, with all the knowledge that he was getting directly from the Most High, allow someone to talk to him and to philosophize and to give him new ideals that he didn't previously know? The answer is no. So, again, I want you to read the book of Enoch, chapter 60, verse 7 through 9. If you don't have the book of Enoch, you still can look it up online in a PDF or something. Read that chapter 60. It says plainly that Leviathan was a female, that it was two beasts. And going back to the Sumerians, The two water creatures or serpents, if you will, were named Tiamat, which was the female, and Apsu, which was the alpha most high male. Again, the scriptures that we read from were changed many times. 1611 King James, 1619 King James, all these different translations where words were intentionally left out because bribes were paid for them to be left out. And as you can see in our today's society, you see the conversion and the slowly going towards a matriarchal society, a society that benefits women more than men. Now, in the scripture, from beginning to end, you see men in charge, right? You see men in charge. But then you hear about these beings such as Lilith, Jezebel. You hear the term Queen of Heaven being used. You go to ancient books, you see Asherah. You see all these goddesses, if you will. And the only books where the Most High didn't have a wife is the more recent books, like some of the Muslim books, some of the Orthodox Jews, some of the Christian translations. Those are the only books where you see that the Most High didn't have a wife. And I indicated in there before that the first divorce happened in heaven. And that and I will say this prophetically, the closer we get to the end, the more masculinity, the more men are going to be viewed as outdated, toxic, troublemakers, anyone who does not bow down. Because again, the time is coming. The book of Revelation is being fulfilled. And the day is coming where the beasts are going to come onto the earth. And everything that you hear me saying right here, which I ain't going deep, you're going to see. Leviathan is the serpent, is the great dragon of the Bible. In the book of Enoch, Leviathan was mentioned as a female. Study the relationship between Tiamat, Tiamat, and Apsu, Apsu. Study all of this stuff. Like we seeing people talking about the black woman as God. We see you got another YouTuber that he uses the serpent symbol as if it was a good thing. All of these are gearing towards the end of days when the truth, what I'm telling you right now, is going to be revealed. That the devil that we've been studying all of these years is a female. Now, I'll go deeper if they allow people to see this, if they allow people to view this. If I look up, and YouTube is all in the whole entire world, and I look up and I got 2 views, I know once again they're censoring my content. Like I tested them out, and I created other channels that had nothing to do with race, religion, sexual preference, none of that. And the same thing, censor. I'm not no fool. I'm not stupid. But if they allow this one to play out and they allow you to view it, and I would tell you to subscribe. Subscribe. I'm not an agent. I don't work with any hidden groups. I don't work for any hidden groups. I don't have a special contract with YouTube. I'm simply a messenger for the true Most High. And that's all I aim to do. It's his work, the work that he wants done. Now, if it's allowed, I'm going to do it regardless. I'd much rather do it also on this platform because I know a lot of people watch this platform. But, it's going to be what it's going to be. So that's all I'm going to say on this subject. like, share, and subscribe. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can carry on with the game plan and we'll go from there. But I'm not going no deeper on this subject unless I get some feedback from some of you. Real feedback from real people without no special ties to the CIA, to the FBI, to any groups. I want people who just want to learn, people who just want to go deeper in their lives. I don't need to hear from no agents. I don't want to hear from you. I'd rather not hear from anyone. Thanks for watching.